That just gave me really bad chills.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from this room.
Did you hear those footsteps?
Yeah. It was like 2 or 3. We heard a woman's voice too.
No.
Yo!
Dude, it blocked out like that entire shelving.
That's a voice.
It's like a scream and then there's a few words.
Yeah. Oh.
REM, actual REM. Over there, right where I saw that thing.
It sounded like someone was downstairs. My first instinct was look. Another
What is
voice.
that?
Yeah.
That's a different voice.
And I feel like someone's going to be walking up here at any moment.
Let me get this straight. This negative thing that's been following us is also here.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we are in New Egypt, New Jersey at the Historical Society. Now, this house dates all the way back to the 1800s when it was a regular old farmhouse, but they took it over in the late 90s.
The home is filled with historical artifacts dating all the way back to the 1700s. It blankets the entire house all the way from the attic down to the basement.
Now, this location is a little bit newer to the paranormal scene. There's been a bunch of local groups that have come in here, but it hasn't really been widely covered, so we don't really know what to expect in this location.
We love coming to locations like this, though, because we kind of help preserve these locations. You know, we want to bring some attention to them, so we're going to link all their stuff down below. Visit this place. They have a ton of really cool stuff inside.
With this being a lesser known location, we don't really know what to expect as far as activity goes. Now, they have reports of shadow figures, disembodied voices, footsteps, doors opening and closing, and even full body apparitions throughout the entire home.
A couple of local teams have gone through this site, but we're one of the first ones to actually film on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. But again, definitely check this place out. I'm excited to see what we get tonight, but I think we need to go inside and just get to it.
Let's see what we can make contact with here. All right, guys, so we're starting out up here all the way in the attic on the top of the old farmhouse. Now, they do have some artifacts up here that are kind of used for storage. The area behind me is a cutout above like one of the newer additions to the home, but they say they get a lot of activity back there with like shadows and footsteps and stuff. So that's why I'm sitting here with my back to it, so you guys can kind of keep an eye out, see if there's anything moving behind me. I'm gonna go under do an Estes session. We have the static dome here in this older chair next to us, which is an artifact. There's a millimeter over there in one of the other chairs and a REM pod on the stairs. We're gonna see if anything's moving around in here. Downstairs in this room with us, we don't really know. Again, we don't know what to expect in this location, but we figured Estes might be the best way to start the communication in this house so they can get used to us at least. So I'm gonna go under, he's gonna be walking around up here, and then we'll move on downstairs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good luck.
So yeah, here's the static dome right here. Again, if you're not familiar with that, basically it picks up static electricity. The whole theory is that when spirits manifest, it kicks up a lot of static electricity. So there's little lights all around the dome that'll light up, kind of showing where it's coming from. The REM is right here, and the millimeter's in the chair just behind me. Now, this location is very interesting. We're starting up in the attic because our guide actually said he's not comfortable in the basement whatsoever. He hates being down there alone, and he's very familiar with this building. So we're gonna end our night in what is supposed to be the most haunted, or the most, I guess, dark part of this location. So my name is Dylan. My friend right here in the chair, his name is Steve. We just want to talk to you a little bit. We're from New York.
Steve, it was our deep voice that goes, Steve.
Yep, that's Steve, right there.
Help me.
How can we help you?
He's on the floor.
He's on the floor. We have a
That was
couple,
a female voice, full sentence. I couldn't make out what it said though.
we have a couple devices set up too. There's one on the stairs coming up to the attic. There's one in this chair over here behind me. If you interact with them, if you touch them, they're going to light up and make some noise. We can use them to have a conversation. Or whatever you tell Steve.
Open?
Open. The door's open. You can come up to the attic if you want to. If you tell Steve something, he's going to repeat it so I can hear. Most of the time we can't hear you and we can't see you. That's why we have all these devices to talk to you. We just want to learn more about this location. If we can help you, we'd love to help you. We need more information though.
Where are we?
We're in New Jersey. New Egypt, New Jersey. Where did you think you were? That's the thing with this house too. It goes all the way back to the mid 1800s. Like there's a lot of history in this house alone, and they bring all these artifacts in here. You know, who knows what could be brought along with them. We could be speaking to anybody. There's Victorian dresses in here. There's a ton of like notorious stuff. There's a lot in this house. Can you give me your name so I know how to properly address you?
No.
Okay, very well. Again, my name is Dylan, this is Steve. We just want to get to know you, talk to you a little bit tonight. We're going to be spending the night here with you for a little bit. I feel weird about the staircase. Ever since like that first interaction we kind of had, I feel like someone's going to be walking up here at any moment, you know what I mean?
He's coming.
He's coming, oh good. Okay, Can you touch the top of that device on the stairs? Touch the top of it so it lights up. You can come up here, it's fine.
Get it?
Get it. Do you want me to walk out and get it? Do you want me to walk out into the threshold?
Coming.
That's almost like residual conversation, like go get it.
Down.
Coming down? Do you want me to come downstairs? I can. We're going to throughout the night. We're gonna go all the way to the basement. If you can hear my voice, can you come up here into the attic? Talk to us for a little bit?
Standing right there, I think. Standing right there.
That almost sounds like it's like reporting where I am. Like I said, I can come grab it. It said coming down. I walk into the threshold, standing right there. I don't mean to intimidate you. I don't mean any disrespect. We love the history of this house and all the artifacts that come with it. I walk away and that goes off again. Can you step back, please, if you're setting that off? Join us up here in the attic. It's okay.
Yeah.
See, that's like modern vernacular, though. That's not yes, it's yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can join us up here, that's fine. I'll step out of the way.
Sound like it said F you, but it said it.
We got that actually last night at White Hill Mansion, too. I remember saying that during the Estes. And now the REM's going off again. Why are you being so hostile? Do you not like visitors coming in here? I can't tell if that was through the spirit box or if that was a voice. I can't tell if that was through the spirit box or if that was a voice. I can't tell if that was through the spirit box or if that was a voice. It was just like a shoo. That's kind of weird, actually. Did I just hear you?
Him?
Who is him? Who is he? I find it weird we haven't gotten a name either. I asked if it could give it its name to me. It just said no. Keep saying him, he's coming.
I hate you.
Well, that's pleasant. Thank you very much. Why do you hate us? Or hate me? Are you the thing that's...
Two of you?
You hate both of us. Oh, good. Not just me. Makes me feel a little bit better, I guess. Why do you hate us? We love the history of all these locations that we visit. We love documenting what's going on, trying to figure out what happens after life. That's what brings us here. It's like someone's just on the stairs.
I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for? Are you ready for us to come downstairs? We're going to in a couple minutes. Like I said, we're going to go through each floor.
Female said don't go.
Don't go. What was that noise? Some like knock.
Don't.
Can't tell if they like knocked on the window or the wall. It's pretty loud though. Is there something negative here that doesn't like us being here?
Wrong.
Wrong. Did something follow us here? Maybe that's who it's talking about. He's coming. I didn't even think to make that connection. And the REM pod goes off again. Okay. So let me get this straight. This negative thing that's been following us is also here. It's followed us here again. Because I don't think we made contact with it at White Hill Mansion. Maybe in the basement when I had that experience, but it seemed like it was the enforcer, something already at that location. I thought we finally lost it, but maybe not.
It's here.
It's here. That's okay. Well, guess that narrows it down. Can you help us get rid of it? That doesn't make any sense to me. It was the same with Christopher Broadwell, too. He followed us for so long. We went to the jail in Canada, and then we lost him. We did stop getting Christopher Broadwell. We got Christopher a couple times, but, you know, it's not the same. Now this negative thing's been following us. I thought we lost it. We didn't seem to interact with it at White Hill Mansion, also in New Jersey, but tonight it's back. Again, confirming, basically, this whole scenario. Do you get to pick and choose when you follow us?
You heard me? Very deep voice.
You heard
It was
me.
broken up. It was like, you heard me.
Are you the one knocking on the wall? You made our friend Becca feel...
Same deep voice, but I couldn't make it out.
You made Becca feel sick at Madison Seminary, our friend. If you're so powerful, why don't you do something more? You can do better than a knock.
I am something. Deep voice again. It's I am, and then I couldn't make it out, but it was the same deep voice.
That's so weird. It has the same MO. Every time it comes in, it's like everyone from the location shuts up, and it's just this negative spirit that comes through. Again, if you're so powerful, do something. Slam a door. Move a chair. Knock one of these devices over. You haven't done anything to show me how powerful you are. Are you trying to lure us downstairs? We've been told that the basement's very uncomfortable. So
Stay here. Female voice.
Who is this female? Can you give me your name, please? Because we're going to be heading downstairs in a minute, but I'd love to continue this conversation with you. I appreciate that you're trying to protect us. You don't want us to get hurt. People. I appreciate that you don't want us to get hurt, but we're trying to get to the bottom of this whole thing. We're trying to understand who this is, why it's threatening us, why it affects individuals that are at these locations that we go to. We're going to be heading downstairs here in a minute. Do you have any final messages for us?
People.
People. What do you mean by people? People what? Are people waiting for us? Are the
Yeah. That was weird. It was like, yeah.
It was like instant. Damn. So people are waiting for us? Multiple people are downstairs? That's fine. We'd love to talk to them. Are you going to join us downstairs?
Yeah. That's such a weird voice. It's the same voice. It's like, yeah.
Okay. We're going to head downstairs now. I appreciate you talking with us.
I don't know if something just crawled on my arm. I felt like a bug. I don't know if there's a bug around me. Felt like a bug.
I don't see any. I don't see any bugs around.
It was right. It was like right under my sleeve, like right here.
I don't see like anything on the ground or anything. All right, again, thank you for talking with us. We're going to head downstairs now. We're going to go through each floor. If you're willing, we'd love to have a conversation with you. If you can hear my voice and you need help, or you want to have a conversation, we're going down to the second floor, okay? Very weird session overall, though. Almost fell out of the chair.
But you scared me.
All right, so very, very weird overall. This negative thing that's like been wishing us harm, apparently it's back. It doesn't just hate me though, it hates both of us.
Oh. Well, because I said last night when we were at White Hill and during my solo, I was like, I don't think we made contact with it.
That's what I said too. I'm like, it didn't like make itself known. Like maybe the enforcer in the basement, but it was something from that location, right?
Yeah, because I said that during my solo last night. I was like, it was weird. It was like the first time in a long time we didn't get that at all.
I was talking about that too. But whatever it is, it's saying that people are waiting downstairs for us.
Has that been going off?
Yeah, every now and then. And then I said, it's like someone's just waiting over there. And you said, I'm waiting. So, yeah. So I guess they're waiting for us to go downstairs. And I was touching on how the guy who works here is scared of the basement.
Yeah.
He doesn't go down there alone.
Right.
So I think we got our night
cut out for us here.
Cut out for us.
Yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover. So let's move down the floor.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we moved down to the second floor. So where we are now, they have a ton of bedrooms just full of artifacts. To my right over here would have been the kids' room. Behind us is what would have been the master bedroom with a ton of like Victorian dresses and a sewing machine. And then right behind Steve is an addition, and it has a bunch of like racing trophies and stuff like that. But we have equipment blanketing this entire floor. We have REM pods, millimeters, music box, the static dome, cat ball, pretty much everything. Yeah. And then also DR60s if we need them. But hopefully they'll use some equipment.
Yeah, they report a lot of like disembodied footsteps and voices and stuff in this area. So we're gonna really kind of listen at first, see if we can get some walking, some knocking, anything like that, before possibly breaking out the DR60s trying to make contact. But let's just see if we can get them to interact with some of the stuff we have set up.
Yeah, they were saying upstairs that people were waiting for us down here. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
All right. So if there's anybody in this house, my name is Steve, this is Dylan. We don't mean you any harm. We're not meaning you disrespect. We're allowed to be here. We're just here to speak with you. We brought some items here that make that easier for us. You know, it might not make sense, but we can't always see you and we can't always hear you. All the devices we have, just make it so we can communicate. They do not hurt you. We are not going to hurt you. All you have to do is get close to them, wave your hand in front of them, touch the top of them. They'll light up, make some noise. Some of them even play music.
We were told upstairs people were waiting down here for us. I heard someone might need some help. If you interact with one of these devices or make a really loud noise, it'll allow us to have a conversation. We can try to help you.
Can you make a noise for us? Maybe knock on something, a door, a wall. What was that?
This one? Yeah, I think there's a smell over here. Or if you want to play a game, can you touch the top of that device right there? It'll light up a bunch of different colors. You can play tag with it.
Yeah, we can see how fast you are maybe. There's a bunch of them set up. There's also 2 little plastic balls and a couple of the carriages in there. If you touch them, they light up all kinds of colors. And those don't make noise if the noise bothers you. We brought everything here for you to use. You're allowed to use it. If you're upstairs still, feel free to come on down. Or if you're downstairs, come upstairs to the 2nd floor.
What's that?
Or if you're downstairs, come upstairs to the 2nd floor.
What's that?
Or if you're downstairs, come upstairs to the 2nd floor.
What's that?
Was that your stomach?
No. I thought it was yours.
No.
That was like a moan.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
I thought it came from over by you. It sounded like a kid. Like a little kid. It was like,
yeah, it was high pitched. Yeah. That was bizarre. All right. Did we just hear you?
I thought that for sure was you.
I couldn't tell if it was on like the staircase or in this room.
It definitely came from over by you. That's why I thought it was your stomach.
No.
I'm gonna knock. Can you knock back? We think we heard your voice.
If you want to talk to us out loud, you can too. We think we just heard you. That's pretty weird though. That was loud.
Yeah.
Is it getting late? You trying to go to bed?
It's getting kinda late.
I'm kind of tired in here, I think.
We don't mean to bother you this late.
This is something that's hard to communicate through video too, guys. We'll set up equipment, and if they don't want to use it, it's not going to go off. Unfortunately, we can't make them interact with equipment. But
and that doesn't mean they're not here.
right, absolutely.
It could be a lot of residual stuff here, along with all these artifacts. It could be intelligent stuff that they don't want to talk to us. I mean, it's possible. Also, this place isn't as investigated as many places we go, so they might not be used to it. They might not know how a lot of this works.
Right.
They might still be a little standoffish too.
That's assuming they can see it too.
Right.
Maybe they see the building how it was in 1850.
What do you see? Can you see us? John Cena. John Cena, do you want to go on a ghost hunt?
That'd be pretty. He follows me on Twitter.
Guys, tag him.
Hey, tag him.
See who wants to go. Is there anything we can do for you? Do you need help? Is that on the stairs?
I think so. Yeah.
It wasn't me. Are you coming upstairs?
It's okay if you are. Again, we're not going to tell on you if you're up past your bedtime or you're not supposed to talk to us. Is there a voice down there?
I couldn't tell what that was. Hello?
Can you make a really loud noise wherever you are? Stomp your feet, slam a door?
Do you want to talk to us? We have these devices that should be able to record your voice. If you're speaking, we just can't hear you right now. You might have to talk a little louder. Get closer.
We can ask you questions with these little silver boxes. It might make it easier to hear us. If you want to use those, can you give us a sign?
There's a painting in here of a face. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, who is sitting in the corner? Look at that.
Wait, your stomach's making noise?
No.
Did you hear that?
No.
That was like the same noise.
No, I didn't hear it that time.
I think
Where does it sound like it came from?
I can't tell if it was on the stairs. It was like back here somewhere.
I didn't even hear it that time.
Oh, okay.
Is that room?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in the bedroom? Can you step back? It'll stop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Weird.
Yeah. Did we just hear you? Or did I just hear you? If you touch that red light right there, it's going to light up a ton. It's going to make some noise. It's not going to hurt you. We can use that to ask you yes or no questions. If you touch the top of it, that'll be a yes. Or if you don't touch it, we'll assume that's a no.
Ask him a few questions.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you some questions, okay? We're going to use these silver boxes, like he was saying. They make it easier for us to hear you. You got to come up to him and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we have your name?
Were you trying to talk to us just a minute ago?
What's the name of this farmhouse?
Are you used to having visitors?
1, 2, 3. Well, let's see if they had anything they wanted to say.
Yeah.
Can we have your name? Were you trying to talk to us just a minute ago? What's the name of this farmhouse?
Is that a yes?
Can we have your name? Were you trying to talk to us just a minute ago? What's the name of this farmhouse? Are you used to having visitors?
That's me.
No.
Nothing super clear.
Yeah. Let's see.
Can we have your name? Were you trying to talk to us just a minute ago?
There's something there.
Yeah.
Can we have your name? Were you trying to talk to us just a
I
minute
can't
ago?
tell what it's saying.
Can we have your name? Were you trying to
Can't
talk
work
to
it
us
out.
just a minute ago? What's the name?
There's
Yes, I
something
was.
there too, yeah.
Can we have your name? Were you trying to talk to us just a minute ago?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Of this farmhouse. Are you used to having visitors?
Nothing super clear there. So it sounds like it says yes, I was, so they were trying to talk to us.
Yeah, so you got yes and I got yes I was.
It sounded like
consistent.
It sounded like a kid to me, like the first one I heard. I didn't hear the second one.
Right.
But it sounded higher pitched like a child. I don't know if they're, and you got the louder ones, maybe they were by the kids' room there.
Right.
I don't know, stand over that way a little bit,
Yeah.
I guess. Move over there.
It's definitely coming from like this area of the house though.
Right. Which makes sense because this is the older part of the house. Behind me there's the addition, so that's a newer portion that was added on. I mean, this is part from the 1800s, and this is where most of the artifacts are.
Right.
Really. So let's do some questions over here.
Yeah.
You go right by the edge of the kids' room. I'll go by the master bedroom here,
Okay.
and we'll see what we can get.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna ask you some questions, okay? Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Is there somebody in this bedroom right now?
Can you see all the devices we have set up for you?
How many children are up here?
Mine just stopped.
1, 2, 3. Stopped what?
Yeah. Like it click. Did you hear the click?
Yeah.
I was looking around. I'm like, what
Oh,
was
I
that?
thought you hit it.
No.
I heard it click. I couldn't figure out what the hell you were doing.
It maxes out at 99 files. It's
Yeah.
at 77, and it just stopped.
I heard the click.
Yeah. I was very confused.
It was like something turned it off.
Yeah, literally.
I could hear it.
That was really weird.
I bet you
actually.
this picked it up.
I hope so.
You could hear, I thought you, for some reason, I didn't know if you didn't start it or something and you went to click it after.
No.
That's weird. I literally heard you click it. I thought you hit the button.
No.
They said, we're done talking.
Yeah.
You need to shut up.
I mean, if it's a kid, though.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know? That's weird.
Let's see what we got.
There's somebody in this bedroom right now? How many children are up here?
Yeah, that was your time. I just stopped.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's somebody in this bedroom.
That's it.
That's it.
I didn't even get one question out.
No.
What?
That's what I mean.
I'm going to step in here
Yeah.
and we'll see what we can get. Good?
Try again.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, that's the one right next to me.
Really?
Yep. Hello.
Oh.
Rem. Actual
Rem's
Rem.
going off.
Hi. Thank you. Do you want to talk to us?
I said, yeah, man.
Can you grab the top of this again if you want to speak to us? All you have to do is grab it. You were just doing it.
If you just want to talk to Steve, I can step back.
I had my back to it when it started going off too. I don't know if.
What?
Did you move?
No. What do you mean?
What the hell?
Why? What happened? I was standing right here the whole time. Like,
Dude, I just saw a whole ass shadow.
how tall is it?
It blocked out that entire wall.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
So, okay, so I'm standing like this.
Yeah.
See my shadow on the wall behind me? Like over here?
Oh, off to the right, yeah.
Like over this way?
Yeah.
By this closet? It went from the corner of the mirror and it blocked out like. What's going on? Oh, the Mel's going off over there. I'm like, what is blinking?
Right.
Mel's going off over there. That dude, it blocked out like that entire shelving. It started by that mirror and nothing behind you.
Why is it always behind us?
Surrounded.
Surrounded, as per usual.
What the hell? Dude, that blocked out that entire shelf. So like it was started by the mirror.
Yeah.
And it went, I saw the whole thing just move like that. It went right across that whole shelf. It blocked out the lamp and everything. I thought it was
pretty nuts.
mine at first. I was like, oh, did you move and like somehow cast my shadow?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's weird. Can you touch this? That wasn't you?
No.
Can you touch this? That wasn't you?
No.
Can you touch this? That wasn't you?
No.
Who's in here?
Did you hear those footsteps?
Yeah. It was like 2 or 3.
Dude, that just made my heart stop.
I thought it was you moving around.
No, dude, my feet are firmly planted on this carpet. That's the other thing. It's carpet.
It was like wood, yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if that's residual. Because there's got to be wood floors underneath it, right?
The original house. That's kind of wild, actually.
Dude, that was loud.
Ooh, that's got goosebumps.
That was loud footsteps. And it was over there, right where I saw that thing move.
So it's someone probably just walking around?
Dude, those were so loud.
Yeah. It was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was like bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. Damn. All right. That was cool.
Sorry we got excited. We're glad you're here.
That would make sense, though. Like, this goes off. Maybe they're coming into the room.
Right.
They're
And then
downstairs for whatever reason.
they're
They
over
walk
there.
to the end. Yeah. Getting ready for bed or something. Or just waking up, depending on what time it is for them.
Yeah. Dude, that was actually really loud.
All right.
Let's do a session.
Yeah. I'm going to go back out to the hallway.
Yeah. It's okay. You can stay in here. We're going to ask you a couple questions, okay?
All right. Whenever you're ready.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did we just hear you walking around in here?
Can you see all the devices we have set up for you?
If you are in this room, can you say hello?
Do you like having people visit this museum, this house?
One, two, three. I can't get over how all those footsteps
That
are.
was so loud.
It looks like somebody's walking right here.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was carpet.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
That's crazy.
All right.
Cool. Like that. That's fun.
Did we just hear you walking around in here?
Something right there.
Yeah.
Did we just hear you walking around in here?
Sounds like it says yes right before you start talking.
Yes, something.
Did we
Yeah.
hear you walking around in here?
Yeah.
If you are in this room, can you say...
That's that one.
Yeah. One of the windowsill.
That's where we've been hearing those noises though.
Right.
Can you step away from that, please? It'll stop making that noise. You just gotta step back a little bit.
All right.
Thank you.
Very well.
Okay. We're just gonna play this back. Okay, we hope we can hear your voice. So that's it though. Did I hear you walking over there? Something says yes, and then you start talking.
Yeah.
All right, let's play yours back. See if the kids said anything, because that's where we were hearing those noises before.
Yeah.
Can you see all the devices we have?
It's really, really quiet.
Can you see all the devices we have set up for you? Do you like having people?
Really quiet.
It goes, hello.
Yeah.
Can you see all the devices we have set up for you? Do you like having people visit this museum, this house?
What the fuck is that?
Missed
Wait,
it.
sneeze?
Yeah, I guess so. Play it back one more time.
Can you see all the devices we have set up for you? Do you like having people visit this museum, this house?
Chewed on your recorder real quick.
Yeah. What does that mean? Did you join my recorder?
Hi. Okay. Do you want to talk to us again? It's like as soon as we drop. Okay. If you want us to ask you a couple more questions, can you touch the top of that again so it lights up? Just grab the top of it. It'll light up, and we can ask you a couple more questions.
We understand it probably takes a lot of energy to do all this stuff, and we appreciate it. You've been doing really good so far.
Would you rather us move on and leave you alone up here? If you want us to go downstairs and move to a different area, touch the top of it again and we'll leave you alone.
Imagine we woke them up. That's why they're walking around.
I'm like, brother,
Come on, man.
it's awfully late.
Again, if you want us to leave you alone, you want us to go downstairs so you can get some rest, either touch that device or make a really loud noise like you did before.
We're going to head down in a minute anyways, okay? If you want to come down with us, you're more than welcome to. We're just going to talk to you down there, ask you a few more questions about the house, about the stuff that's in the house, and then we're going to get out of your hair here pretty soon, okay? We know it's late. We appreciate you talking to us up here. But if you want, come on downstairs with us, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So we just turned off the cameras, guys. We're literally picking up the equipment. His camera is sitting on the stairs.
Yeah, because
he's picking that up.
I picked this up, and it sounded like, again, like either a woman's voice or...
That sounded female to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, hello?
I was right here. I'm looking here, and I turned around. He stared at me dead in the eye because I thought it was him. It looked like someone. Hello.
It sounded like someone was downstairs.
Downstairs.
My first instinct was to look over the railing.
Like somebody's calling up to us.
I'm like, oh, no one's here because it's 1:30 in the morning.
Right. Like they could hear us, and they're like, hello.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Goosebumps, dude.
Dude,
the
that was
noises.
a weird voice.
Yeah. That's the thing about like museums and stuff. You come into these places and it's like it doesn't look assuming, right? It's not like if you're just silent, it's not scary, but they can be pretty like Iron
They
Island.
can be active, man.
Yeah.
That was weird. That was a female voice for sure. It
was loud,
It sounded like
too.
somebody went, hello.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Almost like they can hear us but can't see us and vice versa.
Right. They're like, who's upstairs?
Right. But again, with the activity though, the footsteps, what if we woke them up? They're
Right.
like, what the hell's going on?
Why are you in our house?
Right.
Because again, first and foremost, this was a house.
Mm-hmm.
This was somebody's house from the 1800s. It hasn't always been a museum. That's weird,
That was
man.
really weird.
That was loud as hell.
That was cool though.
Well,
It always happens off camera though.
Yeah.
You guys saw in the subscriber only live streams, a ton of stuff happens off camera and then the minute we start filming it gets a little bit quieter sometimes, but
all right. Well, let's get down there and figure out who's talking to us and see if we can get him to talk a little more.
yeah, let's do it. Really quick guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below and give us a like, because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head back to Iowa and go to Malvern Manor, an awesome location that we had great activity in. So guys, drop a like. Let's get back into the investigation.
All right, guys, so we moved down to the first floor here at the Singleton Farmhouse, the New Egypt Museum here, and we have stuff everywhere again because we had some weird activity just above us on that second floor. We had the disembodied voices, sound like a kid, sound like a woman. I saw that shadow. We had the equipment going off, a couple decent EVPs. So we wanted to just get back down here because that last voice that we heard sounded like it came from down here.
It sounded like someone was just walking through this ground floor, like they were confused as to why we were in here.
Calling out to us.
Yeah.
They sounded like cautious almost. They were like, hello? Like confused and like, who's upstairs? So we came down here, blanketed the equipment. We got stuff kind of going up the staircase here too, to see if we can get anybody to come up and down the stairs for us. A couple cat balls set up. We have a Mel meter in one of the rooms and a REM pod in the other room over there. So we have every single room and the hallway covered here. We'll do some EVPs probably too, but I want to see if we can hear more of those footsteps or more of those disembodied voices, because they do have a lot of claims of that, and we've been experiencing it already.
And again, this isn't really a place that's investigated a lot, so if they're not familiar with the equipment, maybe they're just doing their own thing. They're walking around day-to-day activities.
They're doing what they know how to do.
Exactly.
Talking, walking, interacting with us that way.
Yeah.
I mean, that person called out to us.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Clear.
Yeah, that was a clear woman's voice calling out to us. So I think we try to touch on that again, try to get some more voices and more footsteps, because now that we're down here, we could hear people walking above us as well.
Right.
So let's just get into it and see what we can we get down here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is there anybody on the first floor with us? We think we heard you when we were just upstairs. That's in
It's
here.
on the stair. Oh,
That's in here. That's one there. Yeah, it's this one.
Are you the one who needed help? When we were in the attic, we were told that a man's on the floor. You wanted help. Can you set off a device if you were talking to us up there? You wanted us to come down here and help you?
Or if the woman we just heard is down here or on the stairs, can you touch one of these devices we have out? They all have lights on them. Just allows us to know that you're here and you can hear our voice. We heard you.
It's kind of weird.
What?
There's like someone just like really quick.
Pulled your shirt?
Yeah, it was like right here, like near my shoulder.
Huh.
It was like really quick though. And it's like the break room though.
Yeah, there's
you know?
nothing over there.
Are you trying to get my attention? If you're not familiar with the devices or you're scared to use them, that's fine. We've heard you a couple times making knocks, talking to us. Is it a voice?
I couldn't tell. There was a noise. Staircase here gives me like lighthouse vibes.
Yeah.
Are you upstairs? If you are, can you lean over the railing and wave?
What are you gonna do if that happens though?
I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, it'd be pretty cool. I'll wave back.
If you're on the floors above us, we're down on the first floor. Can you yell down to us? Or yell up to us, wherever you are?
Can you walk around? If you don't want to come down, you don't have to. Should be able to hear you if you just walk around a little bit. Can't tell if I'm hearing faint talking up there. It literally sounds like a muffled, like, conversation. I can't tell.
That's the one in this room
That's the
again?
one behind me again.
Oh, it's
the
ringing
REM's
again.
hitting.
Yeah. Thank you. It's holding. Yo. Okay.
What?
Then it just stops. Oh, do you want us to go in that room with you? That's kind of wild. All right.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Can you grab the top of that again? Were we just hearing you talk upstairs? Or hearing somebody else talk upstairs? Man, no, I hate that mannequin because it has a face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
it looks like a person.
Right. A couple times we've walked around the corner really
Yeah.
quick and it's like, yeah.
It's not like a typical mannequin. It's got like features.
Right.
Hurts my feelings.
They're like, same, brother.
They're like, I fucking hate that thing.
Wait. We heard a woman's voice too.
No,
Yo!
we need to leave.
That's absolutely nuts. Hold on. Can you step away, please, so that stops? That's going up to red. That's maxing out.
Brand new batteries.
We
Brand new
replaced
batteries.
all of them. Can you step back, please, so I can ask you another question?
If you step back, it'll stop. Step all the way back. Come on out here.
That takes so much energy to set that off. So, are you... Hold on. Step back, please. I just want to ask you another question.
Come on out here with us. I mean, that's just on the glass case. There's nothing,
Right.
there's no reason for that to be going off.
And we've been down here for
Yeah.
what, 5 minutes?
Longer than that.
Yeah, longer than that is. Yeah. Is the woman that we heard somehow attached to this mannequin, maybe with the dress?
Because I was reading about it. It says she was 18 years old when she wore that.
Right.
Is that who we heard yelling hello? If it is, can you grab the top of that again? Let us know.
Or if she's associated with the umbrella or the gloves or anything to do with that mannequin.
Fair warning. If I see that thing turn its head or move this way,
Yeah, no, that's.
I won't warn you.
We gotta go.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna run.
Yeah. Oh, you're not allowed to tell us?
Because I mean, there's a couple dresses in this room too.
It's the one behind you.
Oh, great.
Surrounded again.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, that's crazy.
Which one is it? This one?
Yeah, it's the one on the bottom there.
Why are you so close to me? No offense. I got goosebumps.
Yeah. Like, it's
I just got-
EMF though.
Yeah.
You have to touch the top of it for it to go off or set off a lot of energy.
Are you going upstairs? If you are, can you go past the one on the next landing? It'll do the same thing. Just gotta walk on past it.
It works the same as the one you were just touching. I want to see the static dome go off too. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, if you go near any of these things on the stairs, they'll light up. There's a device on this little table. If you tap the table, that'll light up.
Also, something kind of wild about this museum, they have a lot of stuff from New Egypt, but in the back corner over there,
Yeah.
they have a piece of the Zeppelin, the Hindenburg from 1937.
That's crazy.
That's kind of wild, just in the middle of New Jersey. Which one is that?
Behind me, I think? Yeah, it's out here.
One of the ones on the stairs?
Yeah. Can you step back? Thank you.
Are you attached to that? Okay.
Can you step away? So it stops? Come on over here. Okay.
Okay, so just to confirm, if you're attached to that piece of metal from the Hindenburg disaster, the Zeppelin,
That's kind of crazy. Okay.
it's going nuts.
That's actually wild. All right. That's okay.
I don't even, like, I'm shocked right now. That's crazy. Thank you. That's really cool. I don't even know what else to say. That's just cool. Thank you so much. So if you don't know what the Hindenburg was, it was a huge Zeppelin. Unfortunately, it caught fire.
They said, yeah, it did.
Talking about the history, though.
That's kinda
This is why
crazy.
we do this sort of thing, too.
That's wild.
Yeah. We're recounting the history of that disaster. Do you like that we know the history? We're remembering your story? That's so insane.
Okay. Do me a favor. All right. You're doing great. Here, I'm going to step back. Can you step away a little bit or go up the stairs? Can you go up the stairs a little bit for us? Oh, good. Hi.
Now it's in that room with you?
Hi there. Did you come in here? If you did, can you grab the top of this one? I don't know.
This one's still going nuts.
I know. Is there more than one person down here?
Well, we got people in the Estes upstairs.
Yeah, that's right. I said people are waiting or something?
You said people multiple times. You said people and then people waiting.
There was just a footstep in this room behind me. Or a knock. It was definitely behind me in this room.
Do you have a message for us?
Okay.
Is it a good message? Merry Christmas? Happy Thanksgiving?
Happy Halloween.
That's not good. Is it a warning?
Is there somebody here with us that's not from this building or not from any of the artifacts that are here? Did we bring something with us? If we did, can you grab the top of that if we brought somebody with us? Oh,
That's insane. Thank you so much.
yeah, thanks.
I don't even know what to say. I'm shocked.
I'm hearing footsteps upstairs again. Is there somebody upstairs right now? On the floor above us? If there is, whoever's down here, can you grab the top of this? If there's somebody walking around upstairs?
Wasn't here.
Yeah, it was behind you.
If you're in this room over here, with all the decorations, can you touch the red light in this room? Works the same as the one on the stairs. It just lights up and makes that noise. You guys have been doing great so far.
Did you hear that? It's like a whistle. It was like,
Oh, I thought it was like your throat or something.
no. I heard like a whistle back there. Couldn't tell if it was upstairs. It was something like.
Oh, all right.
Somebody just whistle upstairs?
And now that stopped.
Hello?
Can you whistle again for us?
Can you knock on something? Close a door?
Where's that?
Sounded like it was in that room in front of you. Don't worry, she hasn't moved behind you.
That's good.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here if she did.
Yeah, no. Nope.
I wouldn't say anything, but there would be signs.
There would be signs. Be outside.
Yeah.
This place is really surprising me, though.
It's kind of weird.
They said, hell yeah, brother.
We're back.
Glad to represent.
Did you come back downstairs?
Can you step away for a second so we can ask you another question, please? Okay. Do you like having visitors? You like telling the stories of all the artifacts here? The history of this house? I know it's relatively new. It's probably kind of confusing.
People like us are going to be coming here to talk to you more and more. We know some people already do. Would you like to have more conversations with people?
That's so weird.
If you're from this house, like if this was your home, can you set off one of these devices again? If you lived here?
What was that?
I don't know. It was upstairs.
Yeah. It sounded like footsteps again. Yeah. It was on wood again, though.
Yeah. What was that?
I was hoping that it was just my imagination. Like the...
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping it was my imagination, so I just kind of like...
That just gave me really bad chills.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from this room.
It was like...
Yeah. Yep. No, I definitely heard it.
Hated that quite a bit, actually. Pretty upsetting overall in the scheme of things.
Why is it... They're so loud here.
I don't know what that even was.
No.
Can you step away from that for a second, please? I'm going through something. Kind of feel like us too, brother.
Wait, can you step away for a second, please? Just step back so we can ask you another question.
Please step away. You can come over here if you want.
Or maybe they're trying to talk to us. Yeah, I don't know what that was either. That was like another like heavy footstep or something.
What goes on here?
Maybe they've been waiting this entire time to tell their story, though. They've been waiting for people to talk to them.
Can you step back, please? It'll stop making that noise just for a second, so we know it's you. Come on over here. It's okay.
It's going nuts.
Here, come over this way. We're gonna step over here a little bit.
Don't move.
Come on over here. Or go upstairs. Just step away from that a little bit, okay?
We want to use that device to ask you questions so we can understand more of your story.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's like someone's just holding it.
Now all of a sudden it's just nonstop.
Right.
When it hadn't done it for the last handful of minutes.
No.
After being on command before that.
Right. That's similar to what we had up in the attic, though.
That doesn't make any sense.
Up in the attic, the temperature kept going off, and you just said, like, I'm waiting, or waiting, something like that.
Do you want us to leave? Are you all set? Are you done for the night? That's insane.
Yeah. Someone's just holding it.
If I come over there, will you step away? Can you step back?
Again, we don't mean you any harm. We're not trying to be disrespectful. I don't understand that.
Doesn't make any sense.
No.
We're gonna have to turn that off. That's a brand new battery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it off, okay? I'm gonna reset it. We're gonna get ready to move downstairs.
This has been a really weird night.
it got weird quick.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the volume.
No.
Like how loud these things are, the voices, the footsteps. I don't know whatever that big like breath was.
Right.
It sounded like it was moving.
Yeah. They're probably just sighing because it's 2 a.m. and we're trying to talk to them. But it's like
you need to get out of my entryway.
Yeah.
Please.
I feel like people sleep on locations like this. You know, you go to the asylums and the prisons. Those are cool, but these are cool too.
Some of our craziest things have happened at small historic homes, just like this. I mean, think of the Emery State.
Right.
Think of the Oliver House.
Yeah.
I mean, Villisca. I mean, obviously that has a darker history, but these are just smaller homes. I think sometimes that's more intimate and there's more activity. People spend a lot of their time at their home.
Right.
Some of the best times of their lives and the worst times of their lives are in this house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, why wouldn't there be energy left behind?
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. It's been weird.
Crazy.
It's gotten super weird, but it seems like every time we move down too, we hear stuff above us or in different areas. So I'm excited to see what we get when we're in the basement. Because we have all this above us.
The people who work here too, they hate going to the basement alone. They said, brother.
Yeah, that guy was he was waiting outside when we got
Yeah.
here. Our tour guide was waiting outside when we got here because he said he doesn't like being in this building by himself, and he's an investigator.
Right.
So let's get downstairs. Let's go to the basement. See if we can make some more contact, and then that'll be it on the New Egypt Museum.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, we've been enjoying this investigation tonight here at the New Egypt Museum and all this crazy activity we've been getting. Don't forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week when we upload a brand new investigation. We've been going to some of the most haunted locations all over the country. You're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now let's get down to the basement.
All right, guys, so we moved downstairs to the basement. This is where the volunteers here are actually scared to come down here alone. But we have basically equipment blanketing the entire basement, just like upstairs, because they seem to be getting more comfortable with the equipment. We also might try some DR60s as well, because we haven't really tried those too much tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff down here, and then that's gonna be a wrap on the New Egypt Museum, guys. It's been a weird night.
Yeah.
Surprising. Loud voices, footsteps, the shadow, like all kinds of weird stuff. So let's see if we can make some contact down here. We're gonna take some pictures as well, because they got some weird pictures over in this back area here. So we're gonna try some of that down here and see if we can make contact with whatever freaks out the volunteers here.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So my name's Steve, this is Dylan. We've been moving throughout the house tonight, talking to some people. We've heard that you like to hang out down here. What was that? What was that? What was that?
It's like a moaning noise
Yeah,
again?
upstairs.
Yeah.
I heard it directly above me.
Right. If you're above us, can you stomp your feet? We think we just heard you.
Or if you're in one of these other rooms down here, can you make a noise? Or approach one of the pieces of equipment that we have set up. All you have to do is get near it. Wave your hand in front of it, kick it. You can knock it off whatever it's sitting on. Again, it just lets us know that you can hear our voice. We're not going to be here too much longer tonight. We'll give you back your house and leave you alone. Just got a few more questions for you.
Do you want us to use little silver boxes that we used up on the second floor? Try to pick up your voice?
Should make it a little bit easier for you to communicate with us and say whatever it is you want to tell us. You just got to speak as loudly and as clearly as you can. We've been hearing you out loud.
We were told upstairs that someone has a message for us.
Yeah, let's try some DR60s. Because if we're hearing stuff and we've heard the voices already tonight,
Right.
maybe they'll be a little clearer down here.
Yeah.
And do a quiet one.
Sure.
All right, we're going to give you the floor. Okay, this is your house. We're going to let you talk. Anything you want to say to us, now is the time. We're going to count to 3. We're not going to say anything. It's your time to come up, speak in these little devices we have. Say whatever you want, whatever your message is. If you want us to get out, whatever it is, now's going to be your chance. Okay, we're going to count to 3, and then you go ahead and talk into these devices. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Let's see.
Right after.
Thank you for waiting.
Appreciate that. Very courteous.
Can you step back so we can listen to these? See if we heard your voice. Come on out here with us. You can listen too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a voice.
It's like a scream and then there's a few words.
Yeah.
It says like get the F out. It's like it's a scream and then get the F out.
It like
That's what it
trails
said.
off.
Yeah, the out's quieter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I said, well, I did say, give us whatever message it is. Tell us if you want us to leave. Tell us to get out.
that's the big message. Well, they said it wasn't a happy message, so.
That's true. They're like, hey,
Here's
get
your
out.
message. Yeah.
It's getting kind of late. Need you to not be here.
I agree with that.
All right, that's kind of crazy.
That's funny.
What?
It's like a
Just
full
talking.
sentence. Yeah.
Play that back. Christopher.
Christopher. That's what I thought
100%.
initially.
It's like
but-
something. Christopher. Play that again.
Yeah.
And then it's like a sentence.
trails off at the last part
It's like a
again.
sentence now.
Yeah.
It says something Christopher, and then it's like just a sentence, but I can't make out what it's saying.
But it's not Christopher Broadwell.
No.
I was talking about that during your Estes method too, because it's like, do they get to choose when they want to follow us?
Right. He stopped at my house and he's like, you know what? Actually, this ain't half bad.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out here. I
Not to
think.
sit in the car.
But he followed us for like what, 2 months?
Yeah. That's weird though, because that definitely sounds like it says Christopher, and there's
Yeah.
a sentence. They told us to get the F out over here.
No, they did.
Unfortunately, we're going to do a few more.
Bad news.
We're going to ask you a couple more questions, and then we will leave. Okay, we will leave you alone. We'll give you your house back, but we do have a couple more things we want to ask you. Get some more answers, okay? You're doing great. We appreciate you talking to us. We know you're not used to it as much as some people, but you're doing really well. Go back over there,
Yeah.
and I'll go over here, because we got completely different things.
Right.
Which is weird. All right, a couple questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, ready? We're going to ask you a couple questions now. Come up to these devices again. 1, 2, 3. Who's Christopher?
Have we overstayed our welcome?
Can you say banana?
Do you want more people to come here so you can tell your story?
How many people do you see down here?
Is it easy to talk to us or difficult?
One, two, three. All right. See if they have anything nicer to say this time, maybe.
Hopefully.
Who's Christopher? Have we overstayed our welcome? Can you say,
It's 2 words.
Yeah.
who's Christopher? Have we overstayed our welcome?
Can't take it out.
Can you say, banana? You want
Banana.
It goes
For sure.
banana.
Yeah.
we overstayed
That's
our welcome?
crazy.
Can you say, banana? You want more
That's
people to
cool.
come here? You can tell your story. How many people do you see down here? Is it easy to talk to us? You want more people to come here? You can tell your story. How many people do you see down here? Is it easy to talk to us or difficult? What?
Can't make that
There's
out.
something at the
Yeah, a
end.
couple of quiet words there, but I can't make it out.
But that answers the question, is it residual or intelligent? At
Whatever's
least
down here is intelligent.
There's some intelligence
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely.
That's really cool. All right, see what this one got.
Who's Christopher? Have we overstayed our welcome? Can you say,
Wait, play that one more time, though.
who's Christopher? Have we overstayed our welcome? Can you say, banana? You want more people to come here so you can tell your story?
Say yes.
It sounds like yes. Play it one more time.
Can you say, banana? You want more people to come here?
I can't tell if you say it, if it gets it there, too.
It's a different cadence though. It's
Yeah.
like banana.
How many people do you see down here? Is it easy to talk to us?
I don't know, but so these are the clearest EVPs we've gotten tonight.
Yeah.
Way clearer than upstairs. So it's like we're hearing disembodied voices and footsteps upstairs, quiet EVPs. Down here, they're pretty clear EVPs.
Yeah.
And intelligent.
Right.
That's weird.
So it's almost like the top 2 floors are like more residual and the bottom 2 are more intelligent.
Besides that one voice though, man.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the equipment. I don't know. I can't tell.
Very
It's like a
interesting.
mixture upstairs.
Right.
I don't know. Let's do one more round down here.
Yeah.
We'll ask them a couple more questions. We'll close it out for the night and we'll give them back their house. It's been a weird night.
Very weird, yeah.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, so.
This is it, guys. I promise you, we're gonna leave you alone now, okay? This is our last round of questions, and then we won't bother you anymore. We'll head upstairs, we'll pack up, we'll get out of here, okay? So again, if you could just come up to these devices one last time for us. Couple more questions, and that'll be it.
I'll do a picture too, see if we get
True,
it.
yeah. We'll snap a couple pictures. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Before we leave tonight, can you say good night or goodbye?
Have you been following us around all night?
If we take some pictures, will you stand in front of the camera for us?
Can you say Hindenburg?
One, 2, 3. Well, let's see what we got in this last one.
Yeah.
And then we'll snap a few pictures, see if we get anything there.
Let's do it.
Before we leave tonight, can you say good night or goodbye? I've been following us around all night. If we take some pictures, will you stand in front of the camera for us? Can you say Hindenburg?
Nothing.
Super quiet on that one.
Yeah. This one got something different.
Before we leave tonight, can you say good night or goodbye?
There's a whisper. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like it says good night or goodbye. though.
No.
Tonight, can you say good night or goodbye?
Get out of here?
That's weird. Play it one more time. It's definitely a whisper. It's very vocal.
Yeah.
Say good night or goodbye?
Yeah.
I've been following us around all night. We take some pictures.
Another
What is
voice.
that?
Yeah.
That's a different voice.
Good night or goodbye? I've been following us around all night. We take some
I can't tell what
pictures.
that says.
No.
Stand in front of the camera for us? Can you say Hindenburg?
That's weird. So 2 different voices on that one though. Nothing on mine and then 2 different voices on yours.
Right.
That's weird.
Very bizarre.
Very, very much clearer EVPs down here though.
Yeah,
than
for
upstairs.
sure.
Much, much clearer.
It's been a really cool night though.
I'm impressed, actually.
Yeah.
I'm very, very impressed. Let's take a few pictures. You take some of that corner, I'll take some over here. They said they get a lot of stuff down in this area.
Yeah.
So snap like 3 or 4 right in a row. I'll snap a 3 or 4 over here, and then we'll get them back to their house.
Yeah, if we get anything crazy, we'll throw it up on the screen or something too.
Let's film while we take them though, just in
Yeah.
case.
Just in case.
That way you guys can't say we fake things.
Exactly.
This is my camera, see? That's my phone. Not that you can see, oh, you can see the crack in my screen. Shit.
It's gonna take a couple pictures. I'll do 3 actually.
All right, let's see. Scroll through mine quick.
First glance, I don't see anything. There's like a glare. I don't know. if you guys can see.
Me either. What we'll do is we'll throw these in the Discord.
Yeah.
We'll let them dig into them a little bit, see if they want to check them out.
Yeah.
So if you guys aren't in the Discord, you might want to join because you can get stuff like that. But we'll throw these in the Discord. We'll let them peruse them a little bit more in detail than what we can right down here in the dark. But let's get upstairs. Let's pack up. Let's get out of here. Recap it quick and get them back to their house.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, that is a wrap here on the New Egypt Museum in New Jersey. What a weird night.
Yeah, I definitely did not expect the amount of activity we encountered, but again, a lot of people sleep on locations like this and you get blown away when you actually come here.
I couldn't believe just how loud the disembodied voices were. We heard multiple disembodied voices, the footsteps, that shadow I saw. This place really surprised me.
Yeah, I would definitely be down to come back here again, but this is day 5 of being up really late in a row, so I'm excited to get some sleep and get back on the road.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna plug all their stuff down below. Definitely come check them out, support them. This is a newer location you guys need to see because it's impressive, but let's get on the road, let's get some rest. We got a lot more places to hit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.